clothes. We all wear them, and in this episode, Davey will actually keep them on. It's the fashion issue on this week's Queerocracy. You know, for me, when it comes to fashion, it's pretty much getting the right balance between function and form. I mean, if I can't justify something in terms of usefulness, no matter how pretty it is, then there really isn't any point in me buying it. On the other hand, I happen to live in a country where we have, freedom of choice. Ergo, I just choose never to buy anything ugly, ever. And of course, clothing has two main functions. There's warmth and presentation. Presentation is extremely important, and it's not just, showing off yourself. Presentation is a heck of a lot more than just looking pretty. But the most important part of fashion for me is to uphold a certain standard of dress that not only accentuates my features, however spare they are, but also lets me tell a story of who I am without having to say a single word. I don't really care about labels. I mean, usually the good labels mean higher quality, but never a deciding factor. The better fitting stuff is usually the more expensive. So if I want to wear something that fits perfectly, I guess I still end up spending the big bucks. But yeah, the basic thing that I'm trying to tell you here is that form is part of the function. Appearance is a primary weapon in any gay boy's social arsenal.
I don't have a sense of personal style. I wear whatever, to be honest with you. Like right now, I'm wearing just a senior shirt from high school, flip-flops. That's about it. On a usual day, I'll just go with a hoodie. Never put the hoodie up, which is kind of weird because people buy hoodies, but you never really wear it. It's just there. It hangs in the back of your neck, that's the purpose. And usually jeans. Used to wear boot cut, don't really like that anymore. Usually go with slim or skinny, but I don't have the body for skinny, so usually I don't wear those very often. If I'm feeling particularly ambitious, I'll wear a button-down shirt, which I don't have any of right now to show you because everything's in the wash. Usually leave the top two buttons open, collar just, sitting there, and then jeans. I don't really like long sleeve t-shirts, although I did buy one now, and I kind of like it. For a hoodie, like I said, I usually wear American Eagle, Aeropostale, something like that. I do have a thing for the hoodies that they're kind of like t-shirts, like they're really floppy, but they're still hoodies. I like these a lot. Hoodies have to have a zipper, or at least half a zipper. Hoodies without the zipper, it feels too claustrophobic. I need to have that zipper to play around with. As far as shoes go, I wear Converse. When I'm actually trying to make outfits match. That's my personal sense of style.
Alright, so my first outfit. This one is probably my favorite because whenever I wear it, it's cold and I like the coldness, and I love the scarf. I can never really wear scarves because I live in Texas. This is probably what I'd wear underneath it. I like vests. Just a plain white tee. Really useful. Like a cable knit cardigan hoodie. Really like it because it's not too hot and it's not too cold. This is another cardigan. This is probably what I'd wear to like something semi-formal or sometimes just for fun. I'd roll up the sleeves with more or less formal shirt and top. As I live in Texas, this is what I get out of here. And that is my wardrobe.
Pat, a lot of people when they think about fashion think about being on top of the trends and having all the latest gear, but to be honest, I don't really follow any of that. I'd rather just do my own thing, and I think it tends to work. You can't go past a pair of skinny jeans. They're always going to make your legs look so much better, unless, I guess, you have really stocky, muscly legs or something like that. And as you can see, I have several pairs. You get the point. I'm also a big fan of vests. Waistcoats of various colours and materials. And this, which is one of my favourite things ever, the double-sided cloth hanging vest thing.
Yes, it's Gaga on my shirt.
And don't be afraid of a little colour. I also really like to layer, so as you can see, I've got a t-shirt underneath a shirt with a hood. It makes it more interesting, I guess. I also really love weird random vintage stuff like the screen jacket or this tweed one. Well, now I'm kind of sick of talking, so I'm just going to show you a few of my favourite outfits.
That's a wrap for today. A special shout out to Darren and his new vlogging group, the 5 Happy Crits. Darren's been making some really interesting discussions in his own personal channel, and he's now bringing it together with Wan, Tommy, Martin, and Stevie. Follow the link and check them out wherever it is. Also, YouTube has changed it up again, so don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, comment down below, and join us at kteenforum.org.